Looks like I'm there, bro. That was the after party, bro.
Oh, man.
Hey,
His
dude.
eyes.
She done, I felt hair on my tongue, dude. She ain't got no hair problem, bro.
Oh God, here it comes! Oh, hot, 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 hot. Mr. Marsh, we apologize, and if it's okay with you, we would like to present you your long overdue trophy.
Mag. Look at little Goblin Jr. Gonna cry?
You broke my heart today.
On Valentine's Day, bro.
Bro, I cried today.
I'm here with Razor eating ice cream, consoling him all night.
I cried, dude. Like, I couldn't believe it, man. Like, fuck, dude. I got inspired by sitting here watching these guys, bro. Like, fucking my mystery, like, doing mystery boxes and mail haul. Dude, I was hurt, bro. Let's continue on, guys.
Stop crying, you sniveling ass. Stop your nonsense.
God damn it, man.
All right.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
All right.
Fuck, dude.
I know it gets to you.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Especially when those guys like Rob and DJ Links reached out to me and told me how much they were hurt and how they were not going to be sponsors and they're going to pull out. I'm hurt. That hurt, man. Yeah. You know what I do? I do need to grow some balls, bro. But you know what I mean? Maybe I do, Rad. Maybe I'm just, a big pussy, bro. You're right.
You're a pussy.
I'm a big emotional pussy, bro. You're right.
That's pussy, Razor.
Yeah, you might be right, bro.
The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation. The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
Real fucking high on drugs.
What is good, everybody? Welcome to another Saturday night here on Beyond Wednesdays, Modern Comic Mayhem. Excellent session. Shout out to my boy Lord Zero in the chat, who is kind of a bummer because I gotta find out. Like, I don't know if he unfortunately he has left for better, greener grass, so he will no longer be at my local dispensary. So I'm a little bummed out. You're gonna have to let me know where you went, brother, because I might have to make some changes if you went to another dispensary.
On you.
Yeah, bro. It was nice being able. It was nice being able to kill two birds with one stone, where I would go to the dispensary and drop off all his books at the same time. Right?
Nice.
Like, yeah. One less.
Did you guys have like a trade situation going on?
Well, he buys a lot of books on live shows.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Speaking of that, I got one shameless plug. I got a show tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. Link is in the chat. eBay Live tomorrow night. Comics. I'll have tons of signed stuff. I'll have Otley signed books. I'll have Frizen signed books. I'll have Mark Brooks signed books. Art Adams signed books. Just a bunch of crazy stuff that won't get it cheaper anywhere else. So come hang out with us. But yeah, so I would go kill two birds with one stone by just being able to drop them off. I don't have to package them all up and ship them, and and I'm one of the people that I ship like I want them. And Billy, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I ship the way I expect them to come to me. You know? So I want to make sure it gets you. And sometimes things happen. I had a card sale where everything went good, but one guy didn't get his stuff sent to him. It didn't even get logged in at the post office, which is weird to me. So I got to call the USPS about that. But everything else, man, I don't have the time to do everything else I want to do and ship a ton of books. So I don't have as many sales, which, the doing more sales would help me, obviously. So, but anyways, we're gonna 2026 is gonna be a little bit different. We got a lot of stuff on the horizon. Trust me, the things that I'm talking about behind the scenes is gonna be a lot of fun, and it could be some big sales streams, like where I don't know, maybe we go raid somebody's warehouse or something and check it out, see what the goodies they got. So that would be fun, right? Fly out to somebody's fly out to Dennis Barger's movie theater and be like, bro, let me put together 20 items per day, and we'll sell these items.
Like, bro, it smells like cigarettes in here, bro.
Dennis would tell me, fuck off. I could sell them on my own. I'd rather not. And I respect the shit out of him for that. So, I probably won't.
John, that was awesome. Tech 880 with the Snyder signature with a Hog remark inscription.
I got that from Leg.
Oh shit!
During one of his live auctions.
How much did you get it for, if you don't mind me asking?
$88.
Dude, you gotta steal that.
Shout out to Bartley with the $4.99 super chat. He says, "Happy Saturday, catching my boys live for a change." We're stoked for that. Thank you, brother. That means more than we can explain. You guys that
without the signature
are badass.
You know who this is for, Brian?
Yeah, dude.
You know who this is for? I'll give you two guesses.
Who that's for? Red Hood.
Someone that you know.
Big leg. Big
okay,
Kirkham.
I'll give you
Big
one
clutch.
Big Kirkham. No, Adam.
Adam. Adam. Shout out to Adam. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Comic Boards Inc.
Yeah, that's my guy. Speaking of that,
on your way, Adam. It's on its way. This is the best bond cover. I know that the Spears is good, but this is one of Scotty Young's best covers, dude.
I agree.
When you see it in person,
is it glow in the dark?
No, but when you see it in person, it's like extra, bro.
Shout out to Sean, aka Steel Cartel, aka a bad motherfucker who's out in Boston with Mike the Greek for the Chargers game. Shout out to Mike the Greek too. Good dude. Gonna be meeting up with them in MegaCon this year. Maybe doing some podcasting from their setup. We're talking about that right now. That might be something interesting. I think I'm gonna fly out a couple days early.
Nice.
Yeah.
I still have no idea because I start my new job Monday, so I'll find out.
Bro,
I want to. Yeah.
Your first chance to be like, hey, I have something going on.
Huh? I'm going to an oil company.
Like on an oil rig or just like in a building somewhere?
Building somewhere. Office building. Like, yeah. It's not like, yeah, it's not industrial. It's like Exxon? They do transport. No, it's a small company.
I was so hoping you were going to say on an oil rig.
No.
I
could imagine somebody saying,
Could you imagine he had an oil rig, like trying to climb up?
Diddy's baby oil rig.
Diddy's baby. Oh God. Well, then I wouldn't have to have taken a drug test if it was for Diddy's oil rig.
For what?
I don't know.
I don't
Do
know.
I want to know what you're talking about?
This went a different way.
Let's change the subject. MJ, how's it going, brother?
I'm very well, thank you very much.
Yeah?
Just a bit tired.
No, hang on. We're
Less-
talking about Diddy.
It's like 2 a.m. in the UK right now, right?
3:30 a.m.
3:30 a.m. in the UK right now. He's in the MJ's from the future, you guys.
So are you waking up or are you still up?
No, I set an alarm for
Fucking A,
3 o'clock this
brother.
morning.
Hey,
Fucking
can we get MJ to give us the score of the games before they end? This way we can go to
I wish,
FanDuel
bro.
and mix
I wish. He's just a little bit in the future. He's just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. So like 3 milliseconds or something like that. So fucking
Get your doner kebab out.
Yeah, right.
What's
There
the
you
lottery
go.
numbers?
Yeah.
Where exactly are you at, MJ?
In the UK, whereabouts?
Yeah.
So I'm from the West Midlands, which is like Birmingham area. If that
Everything's close out there, Billy. So like we think it's far away probably from like and MJ was telling me that everything is like super close out. How long does it take you to get like to London?
by train, like an hour 20, but
north to
drive's
south
probably
is
about
pretty big.
2 hours 20. You got sorry?
North to south it is pretty big. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
there. I like it.
I like the
But
fact that
the
everything's
next
close.
big
Everyone else hated us, but we're Americans, so.
I mean, I'm in Texas, so like the next big city I would say is probably like what 3 hours away or something.
Yeah,
like that.
dude. It takes me an hour and 20 minutes to get to Billy.
No, it only take you an hour, bro.
For me to get to Nate, it takes an hour.
Yeah.
From where I am.
It'd probably take me like 20 minutes to get to a place where people have got like a different accent.
That's crazy, bro.
So.
That's cool.
Do you ever do and dude, I this is kind of stupid, fucking Stone McClay.
That's
Brian.
weird.
So
that's fine,
dude. I am fucking. My YouTube algorithm lately has been stuck on these people that go walk the Thames River and pull up all these badass fucking artifacts from.
Oh yeah, like magnet fishing.
Yeah, like all that shit, magnet fishing. Wait until the tide goes down and just looking through like, centuries worth of shit that's in the Thames, and bro, it's crazy, man. They find like little toys.
Weird. That's weird to be locked. Your algorithm's taking you there. That's kind of weird.
Bro, my algorithm's crazy, dude. My algorithm is all of that. Some UK fishing guy called the fishing locker, right?
The fishing locker.
The fishing locker, and then
Don't
like
look it
comic,
up, man. You'll get
and
trapped.
then like comic people, you know what I mean? Like Comic Crusader, fucking Black Crown
That's a crazy
Comics,
algo,
MJ, Biggie Shack. Shout out to Mortal Biggie Shack.
Is this your YouTube algo?
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Like you go to your homepage and it's nothing but like comic book shows and fucking UK fishing and walking over rivers.
My algorithm got took up like last week and stuff with like all the Stranger Things stuff. Just constant.
Yeah, bro. What'd you think?
Say again.
Stranger Things.
With Stranger Things phenomenon. I'm one of those weird people that kind of like actually enjoyed it.
Really?
I kind of really like the D&D ending, like with them in the basement just playing that final game and getting it done, and that's kind of like their
it was
like
cool
childhood ending.
It was cool.
I
It
really
just
enjoyed
didn't hit as hard as it should have.
No, I mean, like people for me, like people want, there needs to be like a death. It's got to be like some sort of, it's not realistic unless people die, but it kind of, enough bad shit already happens in the world. So I'm quite happy that it was kind of a nice, ambiguous.
You know what it
ending,
felt like to me, bro? It felt like the same thing that happened with Game of Thrones, where they changed the writers, the creators didn't fucking have something to do with it or something. It felt like the last 2 years fell off so much, and it was such a different show than it was the first 3 years. But I understand what you're saying, because my favorite parts were the really like emotional like relationship parts. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But I mean, but it's the difference between like almost being like indie to like big budget, right? For like when they started to like to where they ended.
Yeah, but
it's like one of the biggest television shows on earth, isn't it now? So
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, from where it started, you know, I would assume it had a decent sized budget for you know all the actors they've gotten or whatever. But
Have you guys seen the Stranger Thing cards?
Oh, from like Tops, yeah,
dude, they're so
the
badass.
cart, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, because it's
so
like
badass.
It's like a single box with like one pack, right?
Dude, look at these things. Look how beautiful these are. Like next level gorgeous. They have acetate cards, like see-through. These beautiful. A lot of them are these beautiful.
Can you guys see it? I can't.
Oh, you can't see it?
I got you.
Yeah, I can see it.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, they're pretty cool,
you,
yeah.
Yeah, look how badass these are. Hold on.
Is there autograph ones in there? Oh yeah, there is. Yeah,
look at that.
You know, dude, what I like that show, right? I watched the whole thing, right? But like, I thought, like, I'm just gonna be straight honest with you. I thought we were done with the woke stuff, and like they hit it at the very second to last episode. They made a really big deal about it. I don't think any of us cared. We already knew, right? And we're all good with it. But it's like they made such a big deal about it. Like it just turned the whole show off for me. Like just instantly. I don't know. Is that wrong? I don't know.
Yeah, I can understand that. We'll watch some of this guy.
I missed.
Rip these while we talk about it. But you can see how they're see-through. See how they're see-through? Look at that.
I love those, like, you know, like those patch cards where you got like a.
What's up, Melissa? Melissa's a local, right?
Oh, what up? I want to give my shout out to Billy, my experience.
Yeah, relic.
I was wondering where she went. She disappeared for a while, and then I saw her order again, and I put a little smiley face on her order.
Look how cool these are. But I'm surprised the comic hasn't shot up a little bit more in value. I figured it would after the finale, but
okay, but I'm not trying. I'm not a bigot. Here we go. Now I'm a bigot for like saying what I said.
Why? For saying what? No, you're not.
What you said, dude.
I think dude, I think that was the worst. That episode is trending as the worst episode of them all. It felt so fake. With Will talking to everybody felt so cheesy. It felt so cheesy that when you watch the AI ones that they're making, where they're making fun of that scene, those feel more real sometimes than the way it was. It was awkward as hell. Awkward as hell, dude. So I don't blame you. It was, yes, very bad writing. Very bad writing.
I find with that whole conformity gate as well that like there was so many bad continuity problems with the show that it made people think there was something actually going on, like sinister in terms of like with Vecna and stuff like that. But it was just really poor continuity in writing.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, plus it's like in the 80s and like none of that type of topics like really. Well, it's like 80s or was it 80s, right?
Yeah, but they could have done it so much better, I just
don't understand why they did it.
Yeah, because everybody knew it. Even it would have been cool if his friends would have been like, "Bro, it's okay, man. We already knew. You know, like, don't worry about it, bro. We love you no matter what. We already knew. We all knew. You're good, brother."
That's my point. Like, I have nothing against any of it. It's just it was just real weird.
It's like most people that and I don't know about you guys, but there's been friends that have done that for me in my life, and it's never as cheesy as that. It feels like it's like most of the time it's like, that's cool, bro. You know,
how about this? This is a better way to explain it. The girl, Kill Bill's daughter.
Yeah.
We knew she was right.
Yeah.
They didn't have to explain it to us.
Yeah.
They didn't have to break it down.
Yep.
We all knew. And then they made a huge deal about the opposite, which is, I think, is so weird.
The other thing is I will say this, the idea of there being that special episode to like tie everything up because it felt so untied. It felt like it was still wasn't making sense. There was something so off about it that people had to come up with an idea that there was a special episode that was going to be released. That tells you that the writing is bad. If everybody's like, it's got to happen because it's so off. It felt so fake and forced at the end, the little finale thing that they did, that everything feels off. So there's got to be a fake show coming out, you know, like that kind of tells you a little bit that there's a problem.
Yeah.
Here's the question.
It was even before they even started this Stranger Things thing. Did you even notice that beef they had with what's her name and the main guy character?
Yeah,
like,
that felt fake too. That felt fake
like,
too.
what was that about?
Yeah.
Like, it just like made everything weird.
Yeah, it did. It did. And then the other what was I just gonna say? Oh, here's my next thing. What happens to the actors? What happens to the actors now? Do those actors continue to do good things, or do you think they just fall to the wayside?
They already are, dude. They're like half of them are in it.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
it's kind of very similar.
Yeah, I would say like whoever's already currently working is probably going to continue being actors.
Who was your guys' favorite characters at the end?
Oh, great question. All through the show for me, I really liked Steve. But I kind of feel like I think they did him dirty with that ending, because he's like, you know, his whole love interest thing, he was still the same with like, you know, this one's going to be the one, and like there was no, what was the whole point with trying to, you know, reignite the love with Nancy in season 4?
Yeah.
But like I don't know. It's just I actually really like the guy who played Vecna. I think he's a really good actor.
Yeah,
He did a good job.
He did a good job, but that's not how we wanted to see.
What's his name that can dislocate? What's that kid's name? The one that gets beat up all the time.
Oh, the dude with the braces.
Are you talking about Dustin?
Yeah, Dustin.
Yeah,
what's his name in the show?
That's his name in the show.
Dustin.
I mean, I don't know. He might have been the best actor.
I think but the 5th season for him was the worst.
Well, did you know he was the first kid actor cast, and they built the rest of the character selection around him.
Oh wow!
I think the casting is super interesting because they picked people. They're not odd looking, right? But they're definitely.
It was perfect. It was perfect.
Like
casting.
80s, dude. Like seriously.
Other than
like,
the bad wigs, everything about Stranger Things casting and the way it looked was perfect. Other than the bad wigs, there were some seriously bad wigs though, man.
Oh, have you seen what they put in stores? They put the old school like Gatorade flavors because of the Stranger Things, like the citrus, something.
Ecto coolers. That's
like one of the original like one of the original like Gatorade flavors that haven't been out in a while.
Well, I agree. I think Steve was one of the coolest characters of the whole show. He's my favorite at the end. I think. I didn't like him at first, but then I liked him at the end. But I think Lucas and Max were really fucking cool.
They were probably that was probably like the best relationship on the screen, I think.
Yeah, that fucking way they started that one episode where he's just where she's waking up. It was like fucking hardcore. And that was good writing. That was really fucking. That felt real. That felt like it could have been a real moment. You know what I mean? You can tell the difference in what works and what doesn't, and that fucking worked. That was excellent.
The girl that's the redhead.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna have the biggest career out of all.
So do I.
She's already in the Marvel film.
Doomsday, Brand New Day.
Yeah.
Did they say who she's gonna play yet?
No.
I think
it better not be Rachel Summers, dude. I'm gonna be so pissed if it's
Mary Jane, bro.
It's got to be. What's her name? Gwen Stacy.
Eve. No, that was
Like Well, the rumor's Hope.
I don't want it to be Hope. I mean, I'll feel better if it's Hope, and Hope's one of my favorite all-time characters. That'll make me feel better. Like, if she's gonna be an X-Men, please make her Hope. If not, just make her Spider-Gwen. Why fuck around? She's perfect for Spider-Gwen. She's perfect. You can use her.
Oh, maybe that's who it is. Maybe that is who it is.
You bring her in as she comes, like the excursion things are happening. She somehow lands in Tom Holland's universe with whoever, and then she brings in Miles at the end of Doomsday. You know, like she's the link to Miles. So I don't know. We'll see.
And Miles will be the same dude from Stranger Things.
Oh,
you watch, crazy, dude.
I already saw like a random like rumor thing on like Instagram where he's like, it's like, why is he learning Taekwondo right now or whatever?
Well, he was doing like backflips and shit, man. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, you saw that
like
too?
Karate Kid 17 or something.
Who knows?
All right, bro.
He's
I'm
the
gonna
next
run
John
through
Wick.
FOC real quick. FOC. What did you think about FOC this week, Billy?
Oh, dude, it's pretty big. They pushed the Daredevil, but it's a pretty massive FOC. A lot of number ones. I have high hopes. I mean, there's Punisher 1. There's
Punisher looks interesting, bro. Punisher looks really interesting.
They have that. They have the Deadpool, the new Deadpool, which I think might be better than all the rest.
Archie, Army of Darkness #1. Look at that Robert Hack cover. Are you kidding me?
So many times it's finally out, but I have a good feeling about that Cyclops book, and it's hard for me to say that with all the X-Men failures, but if you read the description of what the story is going to be for the Cyclops, it just sounds really good.
Hope he's not a pussy. That's all I want. Just don't turn him
No,
into.
he gets like he's getting hunted by the Reavers without his mask, like in the wilderness.
Cool. That's cool.
So like he has to. I'm gonna guess he has to keep his eyes closed the whole time. I'm not sure. Like, it sounds cool.
This fucking Batgirl cover. Both these Batgirl covers are great. The Talaski's really good. But the Fornias might be cover of the year category stuff. I mean, this is excellent too. Talaski does such a great Cassie Kane Batgirl but look at the Fornias. The Fornias is just masterful with that pink, Jesus, dude. Sets it off with that yellow, that
yeah, it's good color.
And the art is fucking amazing. All those bats. If I pulled this image and used it on the thumbnail and played around with it, and just the image alone with her and all the bats is fantastic, man. The cover takes away from a lot of the art that you just can't see unless you play around with some of the colors. But he killed it.
I'm just saying, I'm hoping the Cyclops.
Batman, Jim Lee, cardstock. What's up with Hush, bro?
Who knows? I'm done.
Yeah.
Is this Hush 2 or whatever? The part 2?
Oh no, this is the new Batman.
This is the Fraction and Jimenez Batman.
Do you think we'll ever get a absolute Hush?
I don't think any of us would hear about it
before Hush 2 ends.
Does that would go over the header?
Yeah, you might. I really love this Tedesco cover though for Batman #6.
I like the next one's good too. They're really good.
Yeah, this one's good too. The Perel. You're right. They're all really good. Damn, that's a badass fucking Batman right there.
Yeah, that one's sick.
That feels like a perfect combination of Dark Knight style Frank Miller Batman with a little bit of Jim Lee, a little bit of Neil Adams. Wow.
I want a statue of it, or something.
Fucking
like that.
A. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
That is dope. That's the first and only time I seen that logo look good on a Batman. This image right here. Holy shit, is that good? Perel's been killing it too. There's the gadget card one. cardstock cover. I mean, the
I really like how they're incorporating that
blueprints.
They're dedicating like a page in every book to like show a different gadget.
Yeah,
it's kind of fun.
Batman Beyond static stuff. All right, Talavera. This fucking Black Cat 7. Talavera.
So that thing just beat the shit out of the last Horns cover you just said. So
oh yeah.
So you can put that in your list, I think.
Oh my God, the 1 in 100. By the way, is it which book? I think it's Daredevil, where every single variant except for one. There's one book we'll talk about tonight where every single variant except for one is just a virgin variant of one of the open order variants. It's like, how lazy are they getting? But this is gorgeous either way you get it. Spend a ton of money and get the 1 in 100, which will be 150 on release date market. Or you could probably buy this one for cover price. $3.99. There's an Adam Hughes too. What'd you think of
They should have made it just the 1 in 100 and not a regular cover. Then it would have been worth. It would have been worth so much more.
The Hughes should have been the 1 in 25, and the Talavera should have been the 1 in 100.
Yep.
Well, what's cool is Hughes doing all the cover A's. I mean, you can't ask for anything. It's like Catwoman doing all the cover A's for Catwoman. Now he's doing all the Black Cats. Yeah, that's incredible. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like free goodness. I don't know.
So the book that I was talking about, where every fucking cover on it is it is a variant other than this one, is the Wade Wilson Deadpool, and this is the 1 in 25 by De Tomaso, and this thing is gorgeous, dude. I really like that. I love the color and how the gunshot stands out.
You know what that cover looks like? It looks like that Age of Ultron, those Avenger covers.
Yeah.
Where they're in color and they're all in the middle of all these Ultrons fighting.
Yeah.
It looks exactly like that.
Dark Souls.
Little homage. Maybe.
Okay. We're gonna get into it. Ito. Amazing. Everything he's done has been great so far. Everything he's done.
It's a cool cover, yeah.
I don't know if I should start the drama alert segment right now, but I will say this. Somebody said in my chat the other night that he went exclusive with Top Shelf Comics. Why?
Dun, dun, dun.
Why would you, as one of the hottest new artists in the game, go exclusive with a retailer?
Money.
Especially that retailer.
Well, like that's literally the only answer.
Yeah.
Unless
I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. It could be a rumor. It could be a rumor. It could be a rumor. But this is fucking gorgeous. And he continues his amazing run on covers. So
can you give me 5 minutes before drama?
Yeah.
Oh, you're still going through that.
Yeah, we're still going through this. Yeah. So that's the Ito Dark Souls. There is a 1 in 25 virgin variant of it that, I mean, just look how beautiful this is. But the trade dress is better. I think it's nice. The trade dress takes up that big top part. But I love watercolor stuff. And I love the color, his use of his colors and his layering. It's just really cool. All right. Continuing, we've got the KO stuff, which what else is there? Anything in here that I saw that I kind of was a little bit happy about? Incredible Hulk 30, Nick Klein's second printing. I like that cover. I like all the Incredible Hulk stuff as of late. I love the Dave Johnson JSA cover. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Made Cafe Mark Spears. This is very interesting. I think this is going to be slept on. I don't know if the card, because the books are supposed to come with a trading card as well. And we talked to Mark about it last week and asked if the trading cards are in a blind bag or you can see them through the bag, like, on X-Force. So, but So you got the Maid Cafe #1. They took Mark's cover and made it the cover A, which is interesting. But there also is a cover C, holofoil virgin. So we'll see how that plays out. But that's $30. Where are they charging $30 at Lunar for this, or are they charging $30 at the website for this? Do we know, John?
That's just the price. That's the cover price.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I didn't know
and
that.
you do know there's a medal, right?
Yeah, there's with a different color though.
Yeah, different background color, metal, and I think it's $199. If you go to like Keen Spot, you'll see it there.
Look at that. I look up the book, and Keen Spot needs to be fucking #1 on that, right?
Well, it does mention, I guess, all the regular books have a card. It just doesn't tell you that whether they're sealed in a poly bag, whether they're in the book or visible, you know. So, and some of the cards are Mark's art, and then others are from the other artists that did cover B, I think.
Blank sketch, $9.99. 1 in 90. 199 for a 1 in 90. Huh?
It's gonna be tough to
Oh,
get.
shout out Big Nasty. I saw Chonko in the chat earlier too.
What up,
Thank you
brothers?
for having me on the show.
Man, that's crazy. That's interesting. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on this, but I still think this is the best cover of them all. I like just the regular one with the Japanese or whatever what kanji I think they call it, right?
Yeah.
So I think that looks really good. So keep an eye out on those. We'll have to find out more about it. See what Mark says. I really like the Mega Man stuff. There's 2 Mega Man releases which are fantastic. This one right here, the Hanzo Steinbach cover A. And then look at this, dude. You guys are gonna trip.
Oh
shit.
Already.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's not what I'm
Mega
tripping
Man
on.
X.
That right there is fucking awesome. Super Nintendo style box.
Super NES.
Yeah.
How many hours did you
dope.
spend on that game?
Dude, Super Nintendo to me is still the greatest
console.
Console. Yeah, totally, bro. 100%.
Oh, I mean, this game was so much fun too because you picked up each armor piece.
Yep. And you could use their power to beat other tricks. It was like one of the coolest games as a kid.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah. Because if you beat in a certain order, you could beat it really easily because there are certain pieces that were easily to beat the other one than others.
Shubina. Mercy Sparks Daddy Issues #3 cover A is the Sveta Shubina. This is going to be a big book right here.
The cover, the 1 in 5 is sick, and then there's a 1 in 10 Shubina too.
So here's the 1 in 10, which is great too. And then the Herrera 1 in 5
that was
is
sick.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look like the other one he did?
It is. It's the same. It's the same, but just like this, just like the daddy issue. Feta. You have the angel version or the regular version of her. The angel, so to say, and the
Well, this one is in color. The other one was in red, like red and black.
Yeah.
And she has horn. She has like horns in her head or whatever. So
yeah. So you have an angel.
Was there a
version
Kickstarter
and,
for this too?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a Kickstarter for everything now.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I signed up for the Kickstarter.
Yeah, but there's no Sveta Shubina for the Kickstarter.
I thought there was.
No, there's only the Joel Herrera one. Is there a Sveta for the Kickstarter? I don't think so.
I think that's why I signed up for it because there is.
Am I wrong about that? Okay, there is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's one of each for those Svetas.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Let me check on that. Mercy Sparks. There's the Daddy Issues and Daddy Issues 1 through 3. So Daddy Issues, the original Kickstarter, Daddy Issues, had the Bong cover and the Joel Herrera one. That one. So
Okay.
that's that one. And then there's the Bong one. Remember the Bong one? And that's Pop Mahan, who was on with us when we talked about it. And then there was the other Kickstarter, the Daddy Issues 1 through 3.
And then that has the
And that has the Sveta. Yes, there you go. With a black and white too. Look at that. Noir edition.
Oh shit. I missed that update.
Metal covers. 4 metal covers. Dude, what did this? Is this still going? This has got to be way past done, right? 24,000. Wow.
September.
Good job.
November, was it?
Yeah, shout out to Josh Blaylock. He's one of the OGs, man. All right. I like these Never Wars Tomaselli or the Martinez covers. The Martinez.
And Night House is coming back again.
Who?
Seems like they have a huge break.
Oh, Nice House, yeah. Ordained has a third printing of #1. Oh, look at dude, Poison Ivy again this week. Every Poison
every
Ivy
week.
cover. I know. Jessica Fong. Nubovich. Dude, the Nubovich Poison Ivy that came out this week was one of the best covers of the year. This one's okay. The Q is really good. Always looks like they have like oil on them, dude. Look,
Butter, bro.
yeah.
Butter.
And then there is
Look at that Punisher. Nice.
so the Punisher stuff looks awesome. The Negative Space, John Tyler Christopher looks great.
Yep.
It looks so good, man. And then this the show logo.
They should have made that a foil. That would have
Fucking
been
A.
fire.
Yeah, totally.
Glow in the dark, man. That would be great.
Yeah, yeah. And then the NetEase Marvel Rivals one is awesome. That should have been spot foil or something. There's a Ryan Stegman. They did this as foil. What a waste. That's a great Stegman cover, but
It might look cool with the magazines and the smoke. I don't know yet.
yeah. And
Dude,
then
the null cover. Oh, dude, you guys see it.
Yeah, the null cover. This one right here. Oh wait, you mean the variant on this? Is not that great. Philip Tan.
Look at this.
Oh,
Dude.
that does look great. Holy cow!
Dude, those
great.
sick.
Yeah, that's.
They all have a
Damn.
little. They all have this weird little thing right here, like every single one. But dude, they're sick.
This should have been the foil.
Oh, that's sick too.
That
Or just
totally, the red blood could
The
have been
red
foil.
should. Yeah, that would have been amazing.
Yeah.
So that's a bummer. That's the Philip Tan 1 in 25. This smile for the camera, 1 in 100 Becky Cloonan. This is a foil variant.
Dude, look at cover D, or is it C or D?
This one right here, D.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Oh, that's cool. I do like that.
Yeah. These are all beautiful. Even this one. This one would look great with spot foil too.
Yeah.
Oh, is this like the movie?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's kind of like.
So here's the regular Clooney variant, but dude, the 1 in 100 foil version is going to be fire. That's going to be a big book. Love it.
Yeah, that thing at the end of that Small movie is insane.
Yeah.
That first one.
Jeremy Andrew.
There's all the Smile stuff. Sam and Twitch has a really good Von Randall cover. That's dope.
Oh, that's cool. Looks like a stencil.
Is anybody reading that book?
No, but I probably need to check it out. I've been meaning to. Cool Frank
That Eric Larson Spider-Man Noir with the gunshot looks.
Oh, this one right here. Oh yeah, that's pretty creepy.
I think it's funny. I want to talk shit about Frank Miller, but let's come on.
Look at Larson. Yeah, that looks terrible. Yeah.
Same fucking thing, dude.
Yeah. Well, did you see Todd McFarlane's face on Invincible?
Oh, for Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks so
Dude, I heard
bad.
that he's doing a Spider-Man cover soon.
That's what I'm talking about. You didn't see this? Look at this.
Oh yeah. Jason's ready to get that Jar Jar Star Wars, brother. Yeah. Now, if they made him like a Sith Lord, then I would buy that shit.
I think everyone would.
Here you go,
No,
Billy.
That's
Ready?
what's it. I thought he was doing something else.
Look at how freaking terrible that face is, Billy.
It's like he's puking up the web, bro. Or what is he doing?
Look how good the Spider-Man looks.
It looks like he shit his pants or something.
Invincible should be,
him, bro.
Yeah.
He's sticking him.
What Invincible should be like way in the background. Like I don't even care about Invincible in this cover. Like, look at his leg is so out of place. It looks.
So this is the cover everyone's been talking about.
Yeah.
Lame.
Selden says Vecna got him. Yeah.
Nice.
The Spidey looks great though.
It does. The Spidey looks fantastic.
Oh, how much you want to bet he signs over Mark's face?
Yeah. Yeah. This Yasmin Putri Superman Chains of Love special cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Putri stuff is taken off. Second printing of Superman 31. All right, hold on here. Where was I? Oh, this Synthetics cover from Dark Horse. Tony Parker cover. That's a cool cover. I like that. I like the design on it. Feels like Art Nouveau style.
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus. Shredder. I like the Shredder covers, but they're just black and whites or virgin are the variants. But this cover is pretty damn amazing right here. Look at that cover. Santa Luco.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah. I like that. Thundar the Barbarian #1 is coming out. This is a big deal. Did you guys see there's a Rob Liefeld? But to me, the book is this.
Wait, can we just say he looks kind of small for Liefeld?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the proportions are a bit.
This is the 1-in-7 cover U. It's the Jack Kirby model sheet variant.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That is awesome.
If I mean, I don't know if anyone cares, but if you guys go to my last top 10 video, not pre-order, the
F.O.C.
Top 10 new comic day, August 7th, or just dropped August 7th, and just put down a comment. It'll enter you in to get the ash can for the Thunder Art. I'm going to give that away in a couple days.
Dope.
Not that it matters, but if someone really likes
yeah,
it.
bro. Fuck yeah. And so there is all the Stundar books. Exo Manowar has a really good this cover right here. Who did this cover? This cover is really good. Melee. I like that. It reminds me of the bat, Cobra Bat. Okay, Vampirella. Leg's been talking about this Vampirella artist, Celine. Is that Selena? Is that her name?
Yep. I think it's a dude.
Selena. Yeah.
That's great.
Right?
Yep. Yep. They're always like the last covers, but the limbs have been fire.
Yeah.
Of course the Frio too, but the limbs have been on point.
This is really good. The Chat Zudis. That's my favorite.
Usually the Selenas are 1 in 10s most of the time, but
yeah. This is awesome right here. I love it. That's the regular. And then there is a Perio, like you said, the Linsners, and a Derek Chu as well on that.
Gotta say, that is what sells Vampirella.
Dead Venom has the Nakayama variant is 1 in 100. I like the Wade Wilson Nakayama. That's kind of funny. That one right there. And then there's a really good Scotty Young for this. What did you think about the Scotty Young for that? Do you have that one up there? Oh yeah, right there. That one's kind of cool. So there you go.
Yeah, that's fun. He's putting a little more into his covers lately.
Yes, he has. I agree. Really good Nakayama variant for X-Men 25. There's a McFarlane Toys Juggernaut for that. And then there's a really good 1 in 25 for that by Darbo. Look how beautiful that is. That's a comic cover, and they almost ruin it with that stupid barcode. That's a beautiful comic cover. And then there's also this one, Ultimate X-Men number 24, Ejikuri variant.
Yeah, I love that artist.
Yeah. That's a beautiful one. That's a 1 in 100. And I think that is it for F.O.C. this week, which takes us to...
I got at you, McClay. I hope this makes your comic book drama, because these dudes, goofy-ass dudes.
Into the news. Into the into the
But let's get down to business.
Goofy ass dudes. I'm gonna love that. Fucking Darth Lopez. Shout out to Darth Lopez. I saw he broke like 1,300 subs on his other YouTube account that he does. So congrats,
Yeah,
to him,
congrats.
brother. Yeah,
well done.
He's been doing really good, and so congrats on him. Just flying over there. But okay. Last week during comic book drama, let's do a quick recap. If you guys remember, we talked about the Nyobi stuff, right? With Nyobi going through all the BS of being told that they're gonna come after him and send him a cease and desist because he made a video talking about the Wheelers getting sent a cease and desist because their Kickstarter called Batpool was a little too close to Dead Bat or whatever DC is doing. And doesn't that sound a little familiar? Let me just do a quick rewind. Is that pretty good? Is that good? So the rewind. Back when the Wheelers put out a Kickstarter for an image that was a little too close to Lady Death, Brian Pulido sent them a cease and desist, and I reported on that cease and desist. And guess what happened? I got sent a cease and desist by the Wheelers. So it seems like it could be part of their MO to it is part of their MO to have any type of bad publicity means good publicity for them.
Can you call them jerk offs without getting a cease and desist?
You have to say, in my opinion, I think.
Well, even just asking a question isn't a statement, right?
Yeah, you're right. You got it.
I'm good.
You got it. You're good. So the funny part about this is it just goes back to what I said. You cannot the negativity does not help in the larger comic book business. It can help in your little, world of like your own little world of your YouTube channel, maybe, or your own little world of your own little Kickstarter, your $20,000-$30,000 Kickstarter, which is a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on any numbers or views or anything, but there's a much more world building that you can do on that, if you create the right thing and you aren't super negative about everything. And I talked about this last show. I feel like every time you hear the Wheelers, it's always negativity that's causing you to talk about them. Not like, oh, did you see the new Kickstarter that they put out? It fucking looks amazing, or it sounds amazing. It's always like, yeah, they're poking the bear. They made Brian Pulido into the Emperor and they think it's funny, or oh, they're gonna rip off this big publisher and say, come get me. You can't do shit about it. That type of thing. So they got into it with Larry over at Naobi Comics, if you remember, and they because Larry reported on them getting sent a cease and desist by DC Warner Brothers for their Batpool parody. Well, guess what? That Batpool parody is back up on Kickstarter. And from what I'm hearing, they changed around some of the way they say things and and put it back up, and people are thinking at some point the algorithm is going to catch it again as being too close to another property, and another cease and desist will be sent, type deal. I'm not reporting on that. I think that's kind of silly, and they're going to probably use that to push their Kickstarter even more. What I'm reporting on is the negativity and certain shit you can't do. And this is the type of shit that you cannot do in this community and expect your business to grow large. Okay. I'm talking, $1 million. What is, like, could you imagine if like, the artists that we talk about on this timeless channel, if Mark was like saying things like that, it would kill all of his stuff. Like, people love buying Mark's stuff because they think Mark's a great guy, and they want to root for Mark. This is the type of thing that causes you to lose people and causes you to have people that will now like come after you. So this is from Larry's Facebook. He says, you all remember me reporting on Mike Wheeler getting a cease and desist from DC. Well, his Kickstarter is back up, and he decided to email me about it. I told you, Mike, I will make all this public. And here we go. Nice language, right? Oh, yeah. I also forwarded this email to Warner Brothers. Mike Wheeler says to Larry, what now, you N-word of the North? And he put the link for the Kickstarter. Ha, 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 ha. Lick my dick.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
What are you thinking, bro? Like,
what the hell does that even mean?
I don't know what it means. And I think that like there is this weird thing, like in certain communities, they think it's like edgy to use the N-word and to use certain, like, I get it. I get that you think that's edgy, but it's not going to help your business no matter what, man. No matter what. It's one thing to like utilize that word in a story, if it's pertains to the story, but if you're using that to talk shit to somebody and openly doing it, knowing that he's going to put this out on the internet, like, what are you doing, bro? So, it just makes no sense, and it continues to be a very negative thing, right? A very negative thing that we hear about, rather than, hey, check out their new Kickstarter, it's badass, So, and here's the other thing. So next, what do we have? Well, Mike Wheeler reached out to the artist that helps do Naobi Comics, from what I heard, to get him to do a ripoff of Naobi Comics. Isn't that crazy, bro? So Larry responded to him. What makes you think you can blatantly steal my IP and get away with it? Mike Wheeler says, go for it. Not shit you can do. You know it. I know it. You're fucked. And I will outsell anything you've ever done. Just watch. It's coming. I'm going to flood the market with nude covers of my Naobi. Larry goes, So you admit it via email openly. You will steal my IP because you believe I do not have the money to fight it. And Mike goes, "You're toast." Larry goes, "I will take this as an admission, and no one is that stupid, Mike, to leave a blatant trail saying they'll steal an IP so openly." Mike says, "You can take it up the ass, boy, because trust me, it's coming. Just ask Ethan Van Sciver." How would artists, do you think, here's the crazy thing. Artists these days, sometimes they don't look who they're working for as much as they're getting paid. And that can be a problem because you can work for people like this that are just going to openly, try and steal stuff. And if you're an artist in this game, art theft is not good, whether it's writing art or traditional pen and ink, pencil art, that type of stuff, visual art. Art theft is not looked upon. And now you have somebody that's bragging that they can do it with basically anybody. They did it with Brian Pulido. They did it with Rob Liefeld. They did it with DC and Warner Brothers. And they can do it to you. Don't fuck with them because they're going to come after you and steal your IP and do it openly. So at some point, I think that we talked about 2026 being this big year with Kickstarters. This fine line of stealing IPs is getting to the point where they're stealing IPs just to be a dick to somebody and put a like, "Hey, I'm gonna fuck with you. I'm gonna steal your IP," and that's not cool. So at some point, these crowdfunding things to foster a good comics place, that you can't have this type of shit happen.
Oh
So,
no! Don't create characters of me into the parody
yeah, right. So it's crazy, bro. It's nuts.
Yeah.
Here they are reaching out to Larry's artist. Larry wrote on his post, "So comic book community and industry, what do I do about this? What would you do?" And understand he is serious. And this is a post of Mike Wheeler reaching out to Larry's artist. "Hey, One Gun, I'm seriously putting out a Nyobi comic. I need you to do a cover. I want the character exactly like his. Get cracking." One Gun said, "I gotcha." And Mike Wheeler says, "It's a paying gig. I need it ASAP. Get cracking." Now, listen, I get it if like One Gun and, it's not your artist. It's a CGer who doesn't like you. Okay.
Just let him do it, dude, and sue the shit out of him.
Yeah. Real quick, Larry, jump in real quick. I want to hear from you just real quick if you got a minute to tell us what's going on with this, and because if it's not an artist that I want to hear, but again, like let's just go fuck with a guy. You want to go fuck with a guy, and you guys know that Nyobi Comics is a fucking spitfire. That dude is a little fucking spitfire. He won't take no shit, and he's getting right back into the to the ring with this. So there's the link is in the chat, brother. Here's the thing: the big questions about all this. Is this copyrighted? And if it's copyrighted, can you get away with stuff like this?
If it's copyrighted or trademarked, they're screwed.
Yeah.
So it's a question for him. I mean, I'm sure he's got the trademark on the name, well, I don't know actually, because I think that name was taken for Marvel, wasn't it?
Well, no, there is another Nyobi Comics for Stranger Comics and Sebastian, but it's spelt differently, and it's a different it's a different style of comic.
Okay, then he's safe there.
And here's the biggest part of the trademark and IP infringement laws that I know that I can think of. It has to be similar and in the same world, like money wise, to be really gone after. And
it doesn't have to be similar; it just has to be in the same. Because I've dealt with this with Warner Bros.
Okay.
So if I picked comics for Speechless, right? That's the category 092 under the trademark thing, right? So any comic that comes out, it has to be a comic with the name Speechless in it. They can't do it. It's just that simple.
That's interesting. And if you guys remember, we've talked about this pretty heavily with people like the what's the company? Fame, the Fame books, yeah. Oh, what up, Larry? What's going on, brother?
What's going on, gentlemen?
All right, dude. This shit is getting crazy. This is
it's wild, isn't it?
3 weeks in a row, and it keeps on.
Oh yeah, it's nonstop. Welcome to my life, Brian. You know what I mean?
So
the life of Brian. Only it's me.
I know, right? Let's drop this on us. What is going on currently with this?
So me and Mike Wheeler and Brian, this is old history, right? We've been feuding for fucking years, brother. Going way back to 2020. So this has been nonstop bullshit from Mike going on. And Mike has a wonderful reputation in the industry, as you guys have just gone over and touched upon, and he continues to want to rub people all in the wrong ways to gain notoriety and be infamous. So we'll start with that.
Yes.
He did send me that email after Kickstarter put up his project. Couple of things that you miss, I'll fill you in on. The reason why it went back up was because he filed a counterclaim. And so via Kickstarter's policies, if he files a counterclaim, they got to put it back up, and then it's up to DC then to take further legal action. Thus far, it doesn't look like they have.
Can they sue Kickstarter?
I have no idea what the law is on that.
I bet you they can.
So they filed their counterclaim, and I know this because Mike had told me, and that's how it went back up. It wasn't because they changed a few things. Well, they may have changed a few things, right?
Yeah.
But the real reason is they decided to contest it underneath parity.
Got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
then
he sends me that, and he made a T-shirt of me too, by the way, called "The N-Word of the North," and he sells it on his website.
Oh,
dude, I can't believe he can do that.
Wow.
Well, it's not really me on it; it's my South Park avatar, but we get the message.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
mean, not much I can do about that one, but when it comes to threatening my IP, I have. Well, I have to be like Brian Polito in this case. Brian takes that stuff very seriously, right?
Yes.
And Mike may be trying to troll me, and he may be trying to get me to react. Well, I'm going to react, and I'm also going to show people, though, just what the hell's going on, right? And it's Mike being an ass, and he's threatening to steal my stuff, and I have to take it somewhat seriously with him because he's done it before. When he says ask EVS, he took Rainbow the Brute and put it out before EVS did. He also did his own parody thing of Cyberfrog. So I have no doubt that he may try to attempt it. As far as the copyright stuff goes that you guys were speaking about, it's copyrighted in Canada. And then last night I filed it for the US. So it cost me $65 US to do that, but it's now been done.
Okay, good. Real quick, I apologize, Lisa. You are right. I apologize for that. But here's what I want to know. That's good that you've got the stuff in moving. So this is not your artist. That makes me feel much better about your situation. Because
hold on now. There's just because that particular person is not my artist. One of my artists that draws Savage Sin does work for Mike Wheeler, and that is the artist he's going to claim to have draw the book.
Oh, that's funny, isn't it? Isn't that funny?
Yeah, well, I'll talk with that artist when the time comes, if I need to do that.
Yeah.
I can't stop him from drawing for Mike Wheeler. I can't be like, dude, if you're working for Wheeler, you can't work for me. Because they're freelancers, right?
You're right.
They're going to get their money wherever.
That would be bullshit.
But I'll tell you this. If he draws a Nyobi book that's not mine, there'll be hell to pay.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to protect your IP. That's the most important thing. That is your work. That is what, I know you said you were kind of backing off a little bit. You have to take care, get things a little bit more important to you right now, but you still have stuff that's on shelves. As a matter of fact, you sent me the other day that you're working on another book, right?
So what has happened with the Fall of Diamond, a lot of AP books got the cut, right? Creator-owned books, a lot of them were discontinued. We had asked for a release so that we could look for a different publisher. Well, I got a phone call from Ben Dunn over New Year's. They are bringing Nyobi back to Antarctic Press. So coming back to the shelves through Massive Lunar.
Congrats, dude.
So we'll be in your F.O.C. someday.
That's awesome,
you know what
dude.
I mean?
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah. So what was the next part of the question?
And then wasn't there another book that you were writing?
Oh,
with?
so I got to be a part of Ninja High School 200. If that's what you're referring
Yes.
to.
Yes, that's a big deal.
If I had the camera, I don't have it hooked up. That's why you're looking at South Park right now. But I did take pictures of it. It's a beautiful hardcover book celebrating 200 years of Ninja High School, 40 years. You know, very few people now can boast that they have 200 issues of anything out. Todd McFarlane can do it. Eric Larson can do it. Maybe Stan
The
Sakai and Usagi
legendary
Yojimbo
Ninja-
can do it, but not too many. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Look at that. That's a beautiful video, by the way. I recommend everyone watching that. He goes over just sort of like the history. He shows you like the raw dog original Ninja High School that I had never even seen or owned.
I do. I have Ninja High School number 2 and number 3. I'm looking for number 1.
Like that right there.
Wow.
Look at that.
Dude.
That's how far this goes back. You know, in 1985, 86.
Yep.
And to be able to work with the sensei, as we like to call him, it's been awesome. You know, to work with someone whose work I read when I was 14. You know, and to have Ben champion Nyobi, so hard because it's Ben's idea to bring it back to Antarctic. When we got the cut, it was on Outbreak number 3. I did Outbreak number 4 on Kickstarter and put it out on my own. And I'm currently, as you messaged me, I was writing Outbreak number 5, the last 2 pages.
Nice.
And I'm going to be handing that into the artist, and we're going to draw some pages. And hopefully by Valentine's Day, we're launching the 5th Kickstarter and finish that story. And then Antarctic takes those, and they're going to put them out towards the end of the year.
Well, that's
we'll finally
awesome,
get it all out.
That's a big deal, man. So big shout out to Locke, who's also in the chat. He said he got a pin up.
Epic. Locke's in the book. Locke has an image in the Ninja High School 200 book, and his image is the title image for the fan art section. So it's great. It's awesome.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, listen, bro. At this point, we're gonna have to get updates from you going forward because this story doesn't sound like it's gonna die.
Look, if he attempts to do something, I'll lawyer up, and then we just go from there, right? I mean, that's all I can say on it right now. I mean, after that, I just have to listen to what a lawyer tells me.
Yeah.
Well, what I would tell you is that there's 2 differences. If he didn't tell you and he did it. If he didn't tell you and he did it and he sold a bunch of copies, the only thing you could do is tell him to stop, and then they would be forced to stop.
I would send him a C&D, and he ignores it just like he did Polito and Warner Brothers.
Yep.
Oh, he went forward with the Lady Death book?
Yep.
Oh, 100% he did. It's called Star Horse, and it's absolutely atrocious.
And so he's not getting sued?
No, Brian Polito didn't pursue it.
Well, the reason
I
why
find that hard to believe.
Well, you can ask Brian because I can tell you he didn't pursue it.
Yeah.
What I was told was he didn't pursue it because the reason was there was no money to get. You couldn't milk blood from a stone. They had nothing to take.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, what I was going to tell you is then, well, yeah, like you were saying, you could do the cease and desist, right? And then if you didn't, then you could pursue it if you wanted. Brian didn't, but you could.
The DC didn't do it either. Dan Mendoza didn't do it either when he threatened them. This is the problem. There's no one's following through with this. If Mike tries it with me, I'm going to follow through with it.
What I'm telling you is you have a better case because he is literally premeditating it.
Yep.
Oh, he's blatantly saying out in the open with malicious intent. 100%.
So there's a difference there.
But this comes up to a larger issue, though. This isn't just about me, because we talked about these other gentlemen. The thing is that, Brian, you brought up something a little bit earlier that I want to touch upon, that this IP infringement, theft, and riding the line is getting closer and closer and closer and closer. And you're right. People are blatantly not caring anymore, man.
Yeah,
they're not.
It's very well, but here's what's interesting, bro. The interesting part about that is I feel like it's gotten to a point where with this, it's not about making money, it's about just fucking with somebody, right?
It's half and half, right? You got guys that will, I remember when you guys covered the Fame covers and all that sorts of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I've done cosplay covers. Zenoscope's done cosplay covers. A lot of people have been playing with, these ideas of borrowing or infringing. Some people even will look at cover swipes or homages of certain artwork as being as such too, right? So there's all kinds of this gray area when it concerns that matter. And some people do, though, they're really skirting the line. When you get cease and desist letters from Warner Brothers, you may be skirting the line,
Yeah, for sure. And it's I'll be honest. I got to be honest with you. I don't know how they have continued this far.
Because no one's pursued it. They think they're untouchable.
Yes, you're probably right, and that's probably it. And here's the other thing: the way that grifting works is you got to jump from community to community and ladder hopping community, right? And what eventually happens is because you're just an unlikable person, you piss off everybody in that community, and you got to go find a new community to grift off of. Is that happening to this point? That's what it feels like to me, in my opinion. But
Mike Wheeler's always operated controversy creates cash.
Yes. And with art though, like I hope that Mindy, and I said this last drama alert, I hope that they change their tactics, and I hope that they let the art stand on its own. You know what I mean? But is that going to happen? Who knows?
If you're asking me, I don't see it anytime soon.
Yeah. Well, keep us updated, brother, and congratulations on the Antarctic Press stuff. And I can't wait to hear more, bro.
Well, congratulations to you for having one of the hottest comic book shows on YouTube.
Thank you, brother. Much appreciated.
All right, gentlemen,
bro.
have a good night.
Later, Larry.
Bye.
There he is, one of the biggest spitfires in independent comics. From Canada, Larry Nyobi Comics. All right, let's continue on with comic drama. Another old school, another community comic drama. This is a blast from the past. You guys, another guy, I'm friends with and I like, acquaintances with. Our boy Comics, Journo Comics, hasn't been posting much as of late, and all of a sudden, I see this on his IG.
What is good, folks? Happy 2026. I'm just chilling, getting ready to hit up a show in Sacramento. And I just wanted to come here to say, I love it. It's so funny. While most content creators, influencers, whatever, label you guys want to throw out there, folks, these guys do everything they can to get views and followers and subscribers. They'll clown themselves off. They'll put on that face and do the okey doke. But for me, you know what fucking gets me going? You know what gets me going is when I'm me, and they fucking flee. It's fucking hilarious. So I'm watching it drop. It's like a fucking ball countdown right now. I'm watching them drop. And I love it. You think I'm here to gain followers? Bye, bitches. I don't give a fuck. Y'all don't fucking know me. You never fucking did. You never did. I fucking flipped through comics to appease my children. Y'all didn't know who the fuck I was. Journo's Comics is motherfucking dead. But I'm laughing, man. Let him drop off. I'm watching. I started it, 4,158 as of 10 minutes ago. I'm already down to 4,143.
So the only thing that I can gather from this is he must have pissed somebody off, and
dude, I haven't seen or heard from him in a year.
Yeah, he took a break, and it sounds like he's just letting it burn, dude. I hope that's not the case. He's got 15,000 subscribers. He's got a big channel.
When's his last video?
And he did one 10 days ago, so he's still doing stuff. He's not doing it as much, but he's pulling in great numbers. 3,000 views. But so Journo's always been very bombastic too. That's my new word, bombastic. He's been very he gets he can get in heated conversations. Passionate. Thank you. That's the best word. Journo is very passionate as well, and I always enjoyed his content. But I haven't seen much from him. Other than his post about him. Doing these things, talking about sales on Facebook, like people trying to sell their collection. But then all of a sudden I see this thing from him just letting loose. So I don't know
He's
if anybody
talking about
knows what's
losing
going on.
subs?
Yeah.
Or was that what he's talking about?
Is he
Losing
talking about
subs?
losing followers on his own page? Yeah.
That-
Yeah. So it's on his IG.
Oh, he's talking about his IG.
He's talking about his IG. I stay with so he's very
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
I don't know. But
Maybe he made a comment about ice and
here we
like
go.
everything went crazy or something. I mean, I can't comment about Stranger Things, but you know what I mean?
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on, but man, I saw that today. I was like, holy shit. James, what's up, brother? Joining us right in the middle of comic drama alert.
Hello. Yeah.
How you be?
Sorry. I'd be good, man. I'd be good. I'm excited for pickups tonight.
Okay. All right. We're almost there. We are almost there, my friend. Okay. Check this out. This is gnarly, and I wish Hood was here for this.
Let's get him. Get him over.
2026.
This guy is taking a PSA graded precious metal gems Michael Jordan, spraying it with dust spray, right? Dust cleaner, upside down, so it freezes the case and the case just pops right off.
Wow, that's
Easiest
cool.
way to crack a slab in 2026.
Easiest. Is this true? Can anybody confirm this is, because other than people using these to waste brain cells, I didn't know people were using them to crack open PSA.
That makes sense. I think that makes sense.
I mean, I'd try it to find out, but I huffed all mine, so I don't have any left.
I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Straight up wasting brain cells, dude.
Is that why you were late, James?
Yeah, that's why I was late.
Dude, that
I saw
card,
the video and got sidetracked.
that card is incredibly expensive too, by the way.
Yeah.
Incredibly expensive. Like house type expensive. And he's just spraying it.
He's spraying the plastic, bro.
I know, but still, when you open the plastic, that shit's still around it.
Yeah, he's not wiping it or using gloves. That spray is all over his fingers.
It's all over the case.
Yeah.
Holy moly, bro. Yeah, whippets.
bro.
Straight up whippets, dude.
Oh my god.
God.
Forgot about that.
Steve-O days. Straight up Steve-O days.
High school days. Oh, shit.
I think that is basically it for. Oh, real quick. Shout out. This is another story that we talked about last week. And good job on the comic karma community, collective unconscious. Everybody saw this and went, God, it really sucks for Matrix Comics to lose that. He got it back. Gore Shriek 9.8 signature series signed by Greg Capullo, which he thought was stolen off of his porch, showed up magically the other day. He says, woke up this morning, was leaving for work, and saw a USPS box just outside my front door. Didn't hear anyone knock. The front gate is locked. No noise, no nothing. When I spoke to the supervisor at my post office last Monday, they said they had been having issues with packages on my block. He said he would personally investigate my case. Here were the facts. The item was marked delivered and signed for on December 24th using my initials. I did not, nor was anyone around to sign for the package. I spoke with the post office supervisor on the 29th. That same day in the early evening when I was not home, my housemate called to tell me the carrier came to our house and yelled that they had delivered the package and threw it over the fence as far as they could. When asked who signed for it, they did not answer. I filed the complaint with Postmaster General to USPS about this conduct, but could not file an official claim as I had to wait 15 days per policy. Today, it arrived unopened mysteriously. The only thing I can think is that the sender's name on the box has the word Collectibles in it, and the package required signature service. Wouldn't be hard for a carrier to put it there. Well, either way, congrats, buddy.
I will say something about this that I know of. I get a lot of messages all the time. My package is marked delivered, and it's not here.
Yeah,
I get that all the time. And so I say, okay, just wait a couple days. because usually what happens is they deliver it to the wrong address across the street or something, and someone will sign for it or whatever, or not. And then, you do a little report, and then within like 2 days, it gets to them. So that's what could have happened too.
I was going to say the same thing. I've had in the past, I've had packages marked as delivered, and then I get nervous because no package. And like you said, 2-3 days later, especially if it's like on a Saturday, and then all of a sudden Monday the package is here. So, and thank God he got the book. I'm going to be honest with you, Brian. I have that book signed. I was going to ship it to him and just be cool and help him replace it. And just before I reached out to him to get his address, he puts the post that he found it.
Yeah, I lost mine. I don't know where mine went.
Oh, that's good.
I had
dude.
one. I don't know where it went.
Yeah.
That
It
whole
seemed
series
like it was
has been selling like crazy lately.
Yeah, it seemed like it was really important to him, and he said it was like a grail to him. And
yeah, it's his grail.
And, I scored that in a collection that I bought, and it's cool, but it's not important to me like it sounded like it was to him. So I was really going to just send it to him and just tell him shoot me an address, and then I couldn't find it right away. And then when he said he found it, I was like, oh, good. I don't have to keep looking for it. Congrats.
Yep. All right. That being said, let's let our boy David Lee Roth take us out.
Here we go.
Can you hear me out there? Hey, man, don't be squirting water at me. I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend, pal.
All right.
I already know it's got to be some Jenny Frizen cover art. No, signed by her and her mother or something.
So I am having a problem with post office right now. One of my the people that bought my last card sale, I remember packaging up their box and everything. So I know I sent it out, but the tracking just dies at the that it never got signed in at the post office, and I know I dropped it off. I just don't have a receipt showing I dropped it off. So it caused me to start getting receipts now, just in case on everything. I don't even fuck
You
around.
go in?
Now I do because of that. I used to just I could fill up a tote and just hand them the tote, and they would give me a empty tote. You know what I mean?
Inside, or you would go in the back?
I would go inside.
You go in the back next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, go in the back to the loading dock. Talk to somebody. Hey, can you check this in for me? They'll do it.
That's cool.
Then you don't have to wait in line.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys don't want to know what I do with my packages.
Okay, don't tell us. Tell us.
Now, my post office has a cage that's open during the day for bulk drop off. There's a bunch of small businesses in my area, so like they just tell us all to just go up to the dock, and then there's like a cage. So we toss all of our stuff in the cage. Well, not toss. We stack it politely in the cage.
Politely.
You said toss. Let's rewind that.
Freudian slip.
I want to show you one of my favorite sites to follow on IG.
Kick it over the fence.
This Cardboard Insights. I love how they find the game. The card
to match the card.
To match the card, right? Look at that.
That's them.
Isn't that dope?
It's a great idea if you frame like the original card with a 8x10 photo.
Yeah. It is.
That is a really cool idea. I'm glad you showed that. I might try that one day.
Yeah. So isn't that is fucking awesome. It's a good idea.
Especially if the 8x10 is signed.
All right, let's get into some pickups. Who's got pickups? Pickups. We know James has got pickups.
James does.
No.
Yeah.
James is going to be the grand finale.
Mine are downstairs, so I can't start. I'll be right back.
I'll start because I got to go somewhere really quick.
Okay.
So one of my best subs sent me a giant stick of butter.
Look how good that looks underneath the
It's
Carla
like a-
Cohen, dude.
That's a baby oil substitute.
Stick of butter
I blocked
underneath the
it.
Carla
Sorry,
Cohen
I
cover.
blocked it, bro. I blocked the butter.
That's fucking good. Wookie Fodder says USPS comes to my house to get all my stuff. It's great. Wow.
I
need to
used
look
to
at-
do that too, but they bitch at me.
Yeah.
Because I give them 150 packages and they give me like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I can't do that no more. Plus, it's
do-
another hand it goes to. You know, I'd rather just bring it straight there.
I do want to remind everybody that tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I do have that eBay Live comic sale. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. Do you have a sale tomorrow night, James? What time?
8 p.m.
Okay, good. I go at 6 p.m. No, I go at.
Okay.
No, I do go at 8 p.m. Eastern. You motherfucker. What time do you usually go? What time do you usually go to?
I'm going to midnight tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
I got a lot of shit to get through. So
maybe I'll go.
Listen, everybody who's watching, I have horrible books. Go buy everything from Brian.
They go back and forth anyways, dude.
I know.
They go back and forth anyways.
Okay.
I do it so rare.
You ready?
Yeah.
You
Let's
ready?
get
You
into
ready?
it. All right. Hold
You
on.
ready?
Hold on here.
Make him big.
All right. Here we
Okay.
go.
To start with, so I'm getting into the Missouri collection finally, the big consignment collection I took on. Finding some really cool shit, but I thought this was the coolest I found so far. Okay, and I will keep updating you guys as I find cool shit. This was awesome though. This is the Batman Forever movie adaptation in polybag. It's got the U2 single,
CD.
Pogs, and a card.
Wow.
That was so
That's
cool
awesome.
with the hanger. That was so cool. The customer grabbed that from me tonight. I sold it tonight, but it was so cool. And then this one's a fun one. This is the Flash, the new 52, the robot chicken.
Yep.
One.
Those are tough.
And then the Scribble Knots Flash.
Yep.
But that wasn't the cool stuff. That wasn't the cool stuff. Okay, here's the cool stuff. I bought a vintage spinner rack.
Hey, cool.
I've been wanting one for fucking ever.
Nice.
So it's a 5-sided vintage spinner rack. And the guy I bought it from is an antique dealer, and he had some of the coolest shit. And I will be spending a lot of money with him. But he had these time bots.
Ooh.
Dude, that is so amazing, bro. That is, for those of you guys that don't know what this is a knockoff
Bootleg
of Voltron. That is
Yeah.
a watch.
Oh, cool.
And I got 2 of them.
Oh, bro. I might have to get
Yeah.
one from you.
Brian.
Yeah.
I know, dude. Can you
And
show us?
he might have a box of them, is what he said. And I said, if you have a box of them, I will buy the box.
Dude, show us up close. Show the lions up close. Look how cool that shit looks, bro.
I think I remember those.
Yeah.
Dude. That's fucking
And then
awesome.
I got, where did it go? Okay, this is the coolest thing I got though. Not comic related whatsoever. So he sells a lot of
there's more.
automobile memorabilia stuff or automobile stuff like old oil cans and shit. So this was, you could buy these at like gas stations and stuff. This is if you're into rat rods and you're into old school 50s car culture, this is amazing. So I bought 2 of these from this guy.
Oh,
These are license plate.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
know what
these
those
go on
are.
your license plate bolt, and the cat's eyes go back
Yeah.
forward. So I bought. He had 2 of them. I bought both of them. I'm like, one of these is going on the shelf, but one of these is 100% going on my car.
That's cool.
So this little guy's getting bolted up on the car tomorrow.
That's sick.
Which I thought was amazing. Those are my pickups. I was very, very excited.
Bro,
the spinner
that-
rack. I've been wanting a spinner rack for fucking years, dude.
Dude, that spinner rack is cool, but not as cool as the lions.
The time bots.
Yeah.
Are you gonna load that with vintage books like Bronze Age stuff, or
Yeah.
That's gonna.
Yeah, I gotta go
got any
to
pickups,
the
bro?
PC tomorrow and fill it up.
MJ, you got
Have
any
I
pickups?
got any pickups?
Yeah. You got any pickups?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
So I've got like these little pocket editions, pocket books.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
cool.
UK reprints.
When
the
were those
cover's fallen
printed?
apart on that one.
The 80s and 90s. 80s.
I think the 70s. Too fair. Let me
Yeah,
double
they
check.
look way older in the 80s.
Well, those things ran for a long time.
Yeah,
and
so
they all
it's like
have volumes.
Oh my
Very
gosh,
nice.
that's dope, dude.
First Shocker.
Are they all? Oh, dude, that's.
Ooh, I like that one a lot.
Yeah,
that one's great.
Peterman.
Those are super cool. That one's cool.
Yeah,
Look at him.
Yeah, I think these something like the 1970s. I think, but they reprint like a couple of issues in there, so it's not like it doesn't follow on. I came across this. I didn't know that J. Scott Campbell did a Buffy the Vampire Slayer cover.
Yeah.
So
Early
that's pretty
on,
cool.
that's early J. Scott Campbell.
And then I submitted 2 cards to PSA, and they finally come back. I'm a big Charizard collector, so I recently got back the 151 Charizard. And it's come back in a 9, which I'm a bit disappointed about.
Crack it, and
but it's
resend it.
like I love the I was gonna say I love the cover, but I love this card. I think it's good art.
Yeah.
And then this is all the rage at the moment. So there's like a Mega Charizard, and that come back in a 9 from 2014, which is actually pretty good for the grade, I think. So
that's
it's quite
beautiful.
a valuable card.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Very cool.
That's pretty much it.
All right, John, you're up, bro.
Oh, all right. Well, real quick, I'll go over just some books that I picked up. Slow start for the new year, but I grabbed
Love it.
some
McFarlane.
Batman.
Is that McFarlane? I think it's McFarlane.
Yeah. Little Wolfman book.
Is that
$1.
a variant? Is that the variant? Is that a variant for that issue?
I have no idea. I've been picking them up when I find them. I haven't read it
they're
yet.
tough to find.
So,
Oh, I love that cover, dude.
we got Saddam coming to Royal Collectibles next week.
I don't own
And,
that one. If you ever find another one of those, grab one of those for me.
Yeah. So I've been digging and grabbing all the cool covers that he did back in the days. And so I love this one.
Yeah.
This is actually worthy of getting signed by Miller too, if he's still available one day.
Yep.
Got this cool Howard the Duck and Machine Man. Then got this Capullo signed.
Oh, that's such a tough book, bro.
Headless Spawn.
Mm-hmm.
That's from my buddy Jason from Little Giant Comics. Then digging some more, I found these connecting covers. Really cool. As you could see, they go through the whole Rogues Gallery on all the connecting covers.
Who is it? Delato?
I believe it's Delato, yeah. So if
And that
I'm
was
wrong,
like the 790 something run, right?
Yeah.
796 through 800 or something.
yeah. And then I found these Ryan Otley variants, the second print, which is really tough. Another Ryan Otley third print of Craven, which is another tough book to find. Then I found this Townsend Great Valkyrie cover.
Yep,
Another tough book. Guys who like these really tough variants that dropped around 2010, 2012. This one's nice. Amanda Connor, tough book. Haven't been able to find that for years. Then this is a 1 in 100 J.G. Jones.
Yep.
Black Widow, really tough book. Also from Little Giant Comics. Then I found this for $5.
Wow.
The photo cover of Black Panther, but it had both issues, which is issue 1 and 2. Yeah, of the prelude to the actual first Black Panther movie. And then I picked up one of these limited to 999 copies from Rob Liefeld. You know, I don't like all of the new stuff, you know, but this reminds me more of how he used to draw these covers back in the 90s, you know, a little more intense. And then, found this in my LCS. I know everybody's been talking about this series. I figured let me go digging in the bins where they put the issues that don't sell. So I found a number 2. I'm gonna read it and see if it's any good. Oh yeah. You know, we can't end this without a little Mark Spears love. Everybody knows, well, not everybody, but I've always had a couple of raw copies and some graded copies. I go digging in one of my boxes and I found a 3rd copy, which is crazy.
That is nuts.
Which one's the one you're sending me?
Yeah.
Huh?
So which one's the one you're sending me? The first one, second one, or third one?
After I go to the signing. And then if you guys want to see this, I had a guy who's bought a house, got married, leaving one place to go to another. So he found all his old childhood toys, and I inherited his original LJN rubber wrestlers, Andre the Giant, some of the cool guys, you know, Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Iron Sheik, Jesse the Body Ventura. So I thought those were cool. They're in really great shape. He also gave me some Transformers. One of my favorite Transformers was always Hound from the Autobots. But as far as Decepticons go, I'm a big Devastator guy, and these look like he pulled them out the package and just had them sitting on his thing in his room. Really nice. And he only had 2 of them. I was hoping he had the whole set. And who knows, maybe he'll find the rest. I don't know. So I had those. Then he pulled out this other bag of 3 3/4 inch GI Joes.
Wow.
All of the original guys. Not all of them, but remarkably all in great shape. Some of them have the O-rings dried out. Complete chameleon in really good shape. It's not broken. The decals are still there. A lot of the figures are really clean, sharp, kind of minty. Got all the dreadnoughts. Look at this. Some of the Cobra officers still with perfect paint on the chest. Really clean. So I don't traditionally collect, what do you call it, open figures. Mine are all carded. But I mean, I couldn't say no to this. I guess I'm gonna have fun fooling around with these. And then I got these. We ordered these, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. And these finally came in. I said I'd wait till the show and rip them live. So we'll see what's in them right now. Shouldn't take long.
So these are the
I know
Alex
you-
Pardee Ken Griffey
Right.
Jr. cards that were originally supposed to be sold at San Diego, but they shut him down
Right.
on the floor of the con. They sent him a cease
Right.
and desist. So on the first day of the con. Oh, you got the Batman one. That's
Oh
dope.
my god, that one's so
Wow.
cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so
bro.
yeah, that's really nice. Look how well done. Even the back looks vintage from back in the days.
So
That's
good.
cool. And then I got one more, so let's go
Yeah,
one
that
more.
Batman one is sick.
Yeah.
What up,
Yeah.
TM Nerdy?
And
Make sure you guys check out TM Nerdy's channel. Another great content
yeah,
creator.
big clutch put us onto this, and I figured why not? Let's give it a go.
Oh, you got another Batman.
Is
Yeah.
it the exact same thing?
Yep.
Because there's no.
Yep.
All right, cool. So I got one to sell, one to keep. I'm sure somebody will want one. That was
I'll
it.
buy
right?
it. You let me know. You let me know the price. I'll buy it.
$1,000.
Sold.
You can- I'll tell you where you can keep that card.
I'll take one of those prison pieces on the wall behind you.
I want to give a
Yeah.
shout out to Lord Zero because he put this up on his IG today. He's got one of the Mad Hatter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Not too many people have that.
Yep. That is sick.
I think
bro.
that's limited to 100, and the foil is limited to 50. And then also now you got to factor he had it signed and remarked, and then had it inscribed by Mark. Yeah. Very nice.
Sounds cool.
Yeah, bro. That's such a cool piece. And then
Yeah,
shout
it's
out to Volsi who put this up.
Ooh.
Yeah. Monster in the
Those are
Wolf Kickstarter
Kickstarters.
books. Yep.
Yeah.
Signed with the beautiful black and yellow JSA label.
Signed on the back, are they?
Yeah, signed on the back. Yeah.
You know, it's weird because there was a guy who threw one of these on eBay, and I think he he got his Kickstarter, he sent it in. They didn't give him a JSA stripe on top. It was just a yellow label.
What?
And I found that weird. I don't know if they botched that or fucked it up.
Yeah,
Like
they
whoever
screwed it
was, yeah, whoever did the label, they screwed up. They were supposed to JSA it, and they just put it as a signature series yellow label.
We got
So,
lucky.
no,
Shout
because
out
I
to
know
Biggie
Mark
Shack
hasn't
in the
had a
chat.
chance to sign those yet. So, and then the only signature on the book was the back, which is the Kickstarter signature.
Yeah. These are
Cool.
just, they look so good in those labels. So, okay. Couple artists that I want to share with you guys before we call it a night. All right. Now, we're going through these artists together. Are they real? Are they AI? I don't know. We are kind of going through it as we go, and I find these guys on IG and Twitter and stuff, and we fall in love with them. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we find out they're AI and we have to go, that sucks. But this is one I've talked about before, watercolors. I'm falling in love with watercolor artists as of late. Jonathan Knight, Ito. I think Jonathan Knight is watercolor. I could be wrong. But this guy also, Daniel Murray. Look at this. Black Widow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Fucking beautiful. Let's take a look at, let me show you guys an idea of some of his stuff. We've talked about this before.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, this guy is fucking just awesome. He uses a lot of Photoshop.
Excellent.
He gets that painting, watercolor paint. But this is the image right here, that this one and this one.
That's from that statue, I remember.
Yeah. I mean, just fucking beautiful. Beautiful style. I'd love to see him on some covers here soon, that's for sure.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Next. This is Frank Munoz art. And I don't know if it's, he does, I think, a lot of tattoo stuff. So, but this, I don't know if he uses a lot of AI or what, but I love Art Nouveau style. And that is fucking beautiful right there. I mean, look at this stuff. Really beautiful faces, those horns, but it worries me because it's got that AI feel, right? Doesn't it feel like AI? So I'm a little worried on this one, but I love the look on some of these. Love the idea. That could be like, look at that. That just, it's got that AI look, but yeah, AI art. Sure enough, AI art. Damn it, Munoz art. You could have been somebody. You could have been a contender. How about this? Retro Mortis on IG. And this is fucking awesome. Jean Grey, X-Men.
Is that the Phoenix, is it?
That is. It's Jean Grey. Look how beautiful this is. Retro Mortis on IG. Let's go take a look. Beautiful. Look at that. It's watercolor. So this is somebody that I'm sure we're going to be reaching out to at some point to maybe get some work done because of pieces like that. Pieces like that. I mean, look at these. Oh my God.
That's great. It looks
Can you
good.
imagine like a Witchblade cover? I mean, just beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, next. This is Jorge Garza. And these are sketch covers that he did. And I like this guy's art. Very, very, really cool art. That's beautiful, beautiful stuff. He did this Transformer. Look at that. Sketch cover. Very like Mayan, Aztec.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gorgeous. Look at these. Oh, this one right here is fucking awesome. Iron Man. Optimus Prime. So, very, very cool artist. I'll keep an if like that right there. Who is that? Armando Ramirez. That's fucking beautiful right there. That's awesome. I'll have to check that artist out. Let me go check this artist out. Follow. Oh, that's pretty dope. Look at that. Oh, wow. Found another cool artist. This is why I love doing this. All right.
Look at that Namor. It looks like he's literally swimming in water. Like,
yeah.
Holy smokes. And it's not even finished. He just kind of like, really cool. Yeah, I got to go follow him too.
Oh, look at that Cap. He's got a cool style. Really cool cartoon.
This is the type of guy I would approach at a comic show, and he'd probably be like up and coming, and I would just pay him to do something really cool on a book.
Ooh.
Look how cool that is.
Wow.
Yeah. Does it say where he's from? Is he like Florida or Cali?
Doesn't say
in his profile. That's really cool. He's
no, it doesn't say.
No,
but he's badass. Armando Ramirez.
Yeah. I gotta shoot him a DM.
Yes. I mean,
That's
look
really
how
good.
beautiful
Really
that
good.
Dead Man is. Very stylized. I love
Yeah.
Dead Man. He's one of my all-time favorite characters, and I love when artists really make him stylized, like Kelly Jones or Mignola. Mike Wingo did a really cool Dead Man, Dead Boy. Like he's like a kid, and it's so wicked. But I love Dead Man when it's really stylized art, and he did a really good job with it. So this guy is really, really cool, fluid. I mean, look at that Mignola. Look at that Hellboy.
The Hellboy, yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Very good.
Look at that Green Goblin.
Look at
Green
that.
Goblin.
Scroll back up. Right across from Hellboy. Like
Oh yeah.
in the same row.
Top row.
Yeah, Mondo. We gotta reach out to this guy ASAP.
Right. Yeah.
All right. Next. Check out this artist. Will Blood. Not a comic artist, but
Lollipops?
cool little art pieces. They're lollipops. Remember the old school Mickey Mouse ice creams from the Ice Cream Man? And it's like clear plastic art pieces, wood, burnt wood as the popsicle stick of a skull. I just love shit like that, man. I think that's
that's cool.
Very look at those. The one that is the chess pieces.
How cool would that be if it was
yeah, he's from
It
Brighton.
was really candy
Yep.
though.
Brighton.
Yeah, right?
That's cool.
Is that by you?
That's you sure that's not edible candy?
No, it's not. I don't think
Oh,
so.
because he looks like he's selling from it says Will's Ice.
I think that's a
Pops?
set of
550.
Okay.
555,000 followers. Holy cow.
Look at that. That's cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen.
I remember this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
He's got the skeletons inside
I
the
love it.
characters. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is what I remember him from. This one. We talked about
Yeah,
him
that's
from
cool.
this. Yeah. Yeah, he's a badass. So
Yeah.
There we go. Like look at that. Sick. Where's Billy? Sick. All right. Continue here.
Sorry, I'm over here
Look
being
at
a horrible
this.
person.
Oh my god, is this fucking just pure that's like pure
Yep.
sex right there, man. Like beauty. Ultimate beauty
That's-
right there. Shout out to
That's
Alex.
what is that? A clock?
This is even more winged figures. So they're like sculptures, but this needs to be a cover right here.
That's like a Shabina statue or something.
Yeah. Shout out to Alex. Appreciate you, brother. That is fucking gorgeous. Check these out.
Nice.
Oh, dude, what you gotta send me that later? Send me that link.
Yeah.
Sick.
So it looks like
Yeah.
it's made of wood and then
Made of
painted.
wood, yeah.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
painted.
Very nice. Super
That's
talent.
sick, dude.
Yeah, very. Look at that. God damn. So this is John Morris, sculptor. And he's badass. All right, next. I think there is more. Just got to get to him. Okay.
That's right, Alex.
Look at this.
Hell yeah, there's some thickness.
Kyungwon Kim. Tahara art.
There's a Steve Mannion look to it.
It does. It does. But look at, of course, Clutch is saying fire.
He's on it.
He already knows. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah. Look.
That reminds me of Puppeteer Lee, kind of.
Okay, let me show you the best thing that this artist is. One of the best things. Look at that. Ooh.
Wow.
Holy cow. I have a feeling that I need to do a Darkstalkers cover with this guy. Huh? Just a little bit of feeling? Or
you got a feeling?
Just a feeling, just a tingle.
He's got a feeling.
Got a tingle. Look at this. Jesus, that's very. I hate Fairyland. That is crazy.
Go all the way.
Whoa! Look at that. Yeah, this guy's badass, or a girl.
Yep.
Look at that! Holy cow! Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And look at this. Atara. Atara is the name of this artist. And you think that's fire. Look at that. Sailor Moon.
It's a little Sailor Moon, yeah. It's got to be the coolest Sailor Moon I've ever seen.
I mean, this artist is badass. So there you go. No AI. No AI. Bad AI. Maybe AI. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Okay, here is the cover of Forever. Is there a I know there's an Alice in Wonderland. Can we make this the Queen of Hearts cover for Alice in Wonderland? ASAP. Even J. Scott Campbell, look, gorgeous. Even J. Scott Campbell's like, fucking A. Look how beautiful that is. So there you go. Atara. Itara on IG. I don't know what this is. Konstantin Tarasov. Konstantin Tarasov. All right. Absolutely crazy art style. Fucking badass. David Lynch.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
the
amazing.
Color and the flow. Look at just, I love the use of color when artists use color like this. Very surreal style. Look at that. So yeah, this is Konstantin Tarasov. Pixkafer is the IG name on that one. And here's another post. Look at that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That purple one was a Sveta with thickness.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to that. It's not Sveta, but it looks kind of.
I know. With thickness.
This is Segovia. Whoa, my God.
Oh, that's Segovia?
Yeah.
Segovia is sick.
This is Ink Stasi, and very Sveta-esque. Very.
Yeah, with a little meat.
Yep. And I love it. Look at this one. Yeah, I love it. So, and I love those too. Those are cool too. That being said, that is AI art, social media checkout stuff that we love to do. Wait, one more.
Just one more thing.
Uno más.
Look at that.
Oh,
Damn.
that's gorgeous.
That's real, right?
I hope so. Toyasu. Told
you so.
Art, digital painting, mixed media. So it doesn't say AI, but that doesn't mean that he isn't using it. But I don't know, because that right there is fucking awesome. Really, really beautiful. And there, that is AI art. Not AI art. That is IG art. Spotlight. Shout out to Nick Barucci in the chat as well. We talked about Thunder the Barbarian tonight. We did. And it looks very excellent. The Kirby cover is badass. Okay. That being said, tomorrow night, eBay Live, come hang out, selling comics. I'll have Frizen autographs, Otley autographs. You guys hear Otley upped his price on his autograph pretty extensively, I'm hearing?
No, son of a bitch.
To a lot. So I'll have Otley autographs, Frizen autographs, Art Adams autographs, Mark Brooks autographs. I'll have. So I got, if you guys remember, I got a couple cases of the Winter Horrorland bags that were just destroyed. I mean, just trashed. And I can't sell them, trash that like without letting you guys know. So what I did is I opened to see how bad each ones were damaged. I opened like 25 bags from each box. And they're trash, but some of them were decent enough, I think, that I can sell and say, hey, if you're looking to get just a set of the 30 covers, I think I can put one set together of the 30 covers that might be not in so near mint condition. So I'll have a set of all the base 30 covers of that. I'm going to try to put together a set. And I should have if you guys are just looking to maybe I have a couple of the foil covers that are damaged too. So I'll put those for sale if you're just looking to get some of those. But I was going to have a big opening, sale, a bag opening sale with these cases, but they're all damaged. They're all just destroyed. So I got to wait till I get those replaced. So I should have some Winter Horrorland bag replacements coming soon, but none tomorrow for sale tomorrow, other than some sets of them that are a little bit damaged. If you guys are looking at putting together some sets of those and just want them to have, I'll have some available. And then I'll have on Monday, I got a big card sale. That'll be fun. Basketball, football, baseball, hockey, Garbage Pail Kids, Marvel cards, all kinds of stuff. That'll be Monday night on eBay Live. And then Thursday, we'll have a comic sale on Whatnot this week. It's time to start raising funds to get me to MegaCon this year. It'll be my first time going to MegaCon. It's at the end of March. So I want to say thank you to everybody that joins us in those sales and that gets great deals on books, because you're helping me get to MegaCon this time. Also, much love to everybody that drops money in the YouTube events. I can't thank you guys enough. So big shout out really quickly to Alex Lodemeyer for gifting 10 memberships tonight. That's amazing. Shout out to Bartley for donating $4.99 through Super Chat. And shout out to my boy Lord Zero, who has been a member subscriber for 21 months now. And that's amazing, man. I can't thank you guys enough for that support. It's unreal. And even more thanks to all you guys that just hang out and watch, subscribe, and hit that like button. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel, and can't thank you enough. So make sure you guys go check out economicsandcomics.com for the best F.O.C. videos in the game. Make sure you guys go check out MJ Comics, one of the best content creators in the game. Make sure you guys go check out Hive Comics, one of the best retailers in the game. And make sure you guys show some love to Heroes Reborn Comics on IG and in person at shows. What do you got, a show coming up soon there, John?
Yep. Next Sunday, Route 110 in Long Island. So come see me if you're in the New York area. I'm going to have plenty of new books for the new year. So
nice. We're gonna go hang out backstage for a little bit, probably about 30-40 minutes. And just because I'm feeling squirrely tonight, here you guys go. If you guys are bored and want to come shoot the shit for a little bit, here is the link, and we are out. Peace.